The most popular first move, good. The Sicilian. Buckle up, it's gonna be a wild ride. The Smith-Morra Gambit, huh? Aggressive and fun. An exchange might lead to something special. See any good trades? First blood, now the real game begins. Good luck. Does your pawn have enough defenders? Can you see a way to add more? You're doing a good job creating threats. Let's see what happens next. Alright, time for the king to get some steps in. Taking the attacker is fine, but I'll be back. I feel like development is key. Which piece can influence the center? Not too shabby, not too shabby. Good stuff getting that bishop into the mix. More pieces, more fun, you know? Blocking my attack on your pawn. Good stuff. You gotta get those pieces off the back rank and fight for the center. Do you see how? Don't worry about winning or losing. You either win or you learn, right? I think my bishop will be better off on this square. Okay, you've outplayed me so far, but don't expect me to just roll over. Bishops belong on long diagonals. Nice job. I approve. Protecting my rook. I can't leave it hanging. Careful there. Your pawn is undefended. You're playing a great game so far. Keep up the pressure. Those pawns near your king? Yeah, they're kind of important for defense. Don't just push them around, alright? See how many squares my knight can attack from here? Let's get my bishop developed and see what it can do. Much better. Your bishop has some breathing room now. See if you can spot my mistake. I may be him, but I blunder too. Yep, you took my free knight. You saw it. Good job. Time to bring the rook into the mix. Curious to see what it can do. Oh, a check and an attack at once? Nice. Looks like you grabbed my pawn. Good eye. I'm threatening something. Can you see it? About time you showed up. Did you forget about that piece or something? Annoying knight, right? Now, what's your plan? You promoted? Congrats. Enjoy your new queen and use it wisely. Alright, farewell to your queen. There she goes. You took back as expected. Solid. I take back. What else would I do? Great, your rooks are now connected. Happy rooks. I attack, you defend. Good stuff. I've got a pass pawn, no big deal. Well, there goes my knight. You saw it, you took it. What else am I supposed to say? I moved my bishop to a more active square. You see that? That pawn is getting closer to queening. I'm starting to sweat. Want a game review when we're done? I'd love to take a look with you. That pawn is one step closer to queening. Okay, you like that piece, fine. But what about the others, huh? I just made my bishop more active. Well done. You saw the threat and avoided it. Creating threats already? Alright, show me what you got. I'm defending my rook. You're applying pressure to my passed pawn with your rook. Not a fan of that. Another queen on the board. That is the pawn dream for sure. You are doing great, and I am not feeling great about this game. My king is dancing out of the way. Can you feel the nerves? You had a chance to play checkmate. Want to undo and see if you can find it? You got my bishop. Alright, good job. Can you spot my threat? What am I cooking up? That's it. Checkmate is inevitable. Well done. You took my pawn. Well done. Can't leave pieces hanging, you know? I'm getting nervous. I had no other moves. You got my pawn. Alright, good job. That was my only move. I think I'm starting to feel the nerves. I should probably resign, but I will not. I think it is the right time to try and break open the center. Well, there goes my pawn. You saw it, you took it. What else am I supposed to say? Dancing King, I am just trying to grab some space. You know, your usual world champion stuff. I should resign, but I won't. Time for the king to move. Gotta get out of check. Good game.